So, hey guys, we have Utkarsh, Tanishq, and Anmol with us, the founders of Asset Management Club, Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh. It's a community on campus by us. So, hey guys, can you introduce yourself to our audience? Let's start with Utkarsh.
So I am Utkarsh Chaudhary. I am from Karnal, Haryana, and I opened the college because I had a keen interest in personal finance.
Hey guys, I am Tanishmar Vaha, sophomore at Punjab Engineering College, and I am from Ludhiana. And I have a basic interest in the field of market, stock market, crypto markets, and investing.
Okay, hi guys, I'm Anmol, second year electrical student at Punjab Engineering College, and I'm from Chandigarh. And I like playing video games and somewhat trading and investing.
Okay. So, hi guys, I am Shubham. I am also a part of AMC. So, I also like trading and investing. And that's why this was the basic aim of opening AMC, that students should learn about investing and trading so that they can manage their finances easily. So, we'll be starting with some questions, basic questions, जो कि सबको होते हैं finance में enter करने से पहले. And like पहले we'll talk about AMC, what is AMC, and what was the purpose behind opening AMC. So, can you explain what AMC is to our audience? Why do you think there was a need to create AMC? So, Anmol, can you answer the question?
Yeah, so basically AMC is a student-led community which is finance oriented. So when we started in our college, we saw the need of a community which is focused on finance, so that's why we four came up with this idea. And so yeah, AMC is a finance oriented community where a lot of students are there. They discuss about basic finances and stuff like that, and that's how we are growing, and we are still growing. So and yes, AMC is a community for the student and by the students of PEC.
Okay, so Tanish, your views?
Yeah, as we have seen, like इंडिया में सारे इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में मतलब फाइनेंस ओरिएंटेड कम्युनिटीज हैं बट इन पैक देर इज लाइक कोई है नहीं फाइनेंस रिलेटेड कम्युनिटी सो दैट्स व्हाई वी डिसाइडेड टू क्रिएट अ लाइक क्लब इन द कॉलेज.
Okay, great. So, moving on to the next question. What gave you motivation to pursue finance instead of engineering as you are doing a major in core engineering branches? Is your field of engineering helping you in any way to pursue finance further? Utkarsh, will you answer this question?
I myself take finance as a very passive hobby for me. My main focus is on engineering as of now, but I love the field of finance. So I give a little time to it, and I also want other people in my college to learn this as well.
Okay, great.
And
Tanishq?
yeah, I would like to add, yeah,
Okay,
Tanish, go on. So yeah, what I was saying is that what I feel is that engineering gives that sense of logic, that we find logic behind everything, and that is what helps us in finding good stocks and predicting the future of that stocks. So I feel that that's how engineering helps in trading and investing as well.
okay, great.
एडिंग वन मोर थिंग टू इट लाइक जैसे हमारे कॉलेज में ओपन इलेक्टिव कोर्सेज होते हैं जिसमें लाइक हम कुछ कुछ भी चूज कर सकते हैं तो लाइक उसमें फाइनेंस रिलेटेड टाइप चीजें आ जाती हैं. सो
Mhm.
आई गेस इंजीनियरिंग में सब कुछ कवर हो ही रहा है हमारे लिए.
Okay, great. So, there's a perception amongst the young investors who have just started with the market or want to get started that investing in the share market will make them rich very fast. How much of that is true? Moreover, what should be the expectations of new investors from market? Utkarsh, your views?
I think the statement you just gave that everyone wants to get rich quick is absolutely 100% true. Everyone wants to make quick money in just a short span of time. But what new people are aiming at is they want to take little risk with a huge reward. I think that's not possible. If you are ready to take huge risk, then I think it's personally okay, and it has the potential of your it has the potential. Yeah, I'm saying कि huge risk अगर आप लेते हैं तो it has the potential of making your money. But अगर आप less risk ले रहे हैं और फिर expect कर रहे हैं कि आपकी money grow होगी तो that is not possible. इसलिए suggest everyone to stay invested in fundamentally good stocks. आप ज़्यादा इधर उधर मत जाओ. अच्छी कंपनीज लो एंड यू स्टे इन्वेस्टेड इट इन फॉर अ लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम.
Okay. So Tanishq, your views?
Yeah, like there's a like quote basically मैं exactly quote तो नहीं याद बस में ये था like the longer you invested the longer you grow. बेसिकली जो भी ये सोच के आते हैं कि हम जल्दी रिच हो जाएंगे स्टॉक मार्केट उनको कभी साथ नहीं देता. जो पेशेंट होते हैं जो वेट करते हैं वही यहाँ पे इस फील्ड में कहीं पे जा पाते हैं. सो इट्स
Okay.
And
ऑल अबाउट पेशेंस
and
एंड
yeah,
टाइम.
there's also a thing that ki, after 6 or 7 years, mostly every company grows. So yeah, अगर आप fundamentally good stocks उठाते हो, as said by Utkarsh, so you will definitely make money.
Okay. So are there any specific soft skills needed to go in the field of finance? Kash?
I personally think there's only one skill one soft skill you need to have while investing in the stock market. That is common sense. If you can connect the dots कि अगर लोग ज्यादा रेलवे टिकट्स ले रहे हैं तो IRCTC का स्टॉक ऊपर जाएगा. That is the common sense you need to have. So I definitely assure you can succeed in the market.
Anything from you, Anmol?
Yeah, the same thing that Utkarsh said कि common sense बहुत चाहिए and logic, that is what I said as well. तो ये काफी help करता है.
Okay. So Tanishq?
Yeah, it's all about common sense and logic. As such, there is no soft skill required. You should know about the like basics of like how to select a good company and some basics about technical.
Okay. So since you are a part of the future of this country and you have a lot of knowledge related to finance and markets, what are your thoughts on Indian economy? Like I myself, am bullish for Indian markets in the long term. So starting with Anmol.
So yeah, I think that yeah, definitely the Indian markets will grow because as we can see, the participation of retail investors is growing day by day, and we are also seeing a great participation by women investors as well. So what I think is that as more and more money will pour into the markets, and more foreign companies are investing in the market, Indian markets, Indian companies. So definitely the economy will grow, and yeah, I see a huge potential in the Indian markets and
And
Indian economy.
Utkarsh, would like to add some
I
thoughts?
also see a huge potential upside in the Indian economy, but I can't predict what the Indian economy would be after 5 years. What I can suggest is in the near short term, I am very bullish on the Indian economy as well because previous year we have registered 60,000 startups in India, and that
Hmm.
for India is a very huge number.
Okay. And Tanishq?
I guess Anmol and Utkarsh said everything, but just like to add, like we can't predict the future basically, as like COVID just happened. It is just like अभी चल ही रहा है. तो लाइक इंडियन इकोनॉमी अगर काफी लॉन्ग रन में देखो तो बुलिश ही है क्योंकि हम लाइक क्लीन एनर्जी पे इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, ईवी पे इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, आईटी सेक्टर हमारा डे बाय डे ग्रो हो ही रहा है. तो लॉन्ग रन में तो आई एम आल्सो बुलिश ऑन द इंडियन इकोनॉमी.
Okay. So moving on to the next question. Can you explain our audience the meaning of the phrase power of compounding in simple language? Utkarsh, the question is for you.
Yeah, we would like
That's
to
a
like
very lovely
Utkarsh would
question. I would like to
explain.
answer that. Power of compounding is जब आप इंटरेस्ट अर्न करते हैं एक आपकी एक्चुअल अमाउंट के इंटरेस्ट के ऊपर. लाइक इफ आई लेंड अनमोल 1,000 रुपीज एंड एट अ रेट ऑफ 10% पर एनम, तो सेकेंड ईयर में मेरे को इंटरेस्ट 10% जो मिलेगा वो 1,100 रुपए के ऊपर मिलेगा. दैट इज द पावर ऑफ कंपाउंडिंग एंड पावर ऑफ कंपाउंडिंग यूजुअली 12 years के बाद पता चलती है हमें. So, yeah.
Okay. So do you think कि ये बहुत ही powerful चीज है and
Yeah, personally, I think power of compounding is the eighth wonder of the world.
okay,
Yeah,
great,
exactly.
great. So what would you advise an early finance enthusiast who is looking up to invest their money in shares? Anmol?
Okay, so yeah, I would like to just tell a bit about my story, how I started investing. So yeah, just the time when I started investing, so I was in my first semester of the college, so I wasn't having a lot of friends or a friend circle who really talks about investing and trading. So what I personally suggest everyone is that make a good friend circle, or at least ask your good friends who invest in stocks and things like that, so that you can discuss these things with them and you can actually learn from those discussions. As we four of us also had a group, if you guys remember, in second semester. So that was Satta
Yes.
Bazaar. So that was a very proactive, that was a very active group. We used to discuss a lot of things about stock market. We used to share articles and things like that. So I personally suggest that if you are starting to trade or invest, you should have a good friend circle that has a knowledge or that is also interested in the same. And on top of that, when I started investing, I obviously wasn't having a lot of friends. So I used to talk to my father's friends who used to invest. So they suggested me that do paper trading and stuff like that because they wasn't aware of these virtual trading and things like that. So you can also try virtual trading in this present scenario. There are a lot of apps, you can search them on internet, so you can try virtual trading. And you should also read articles, newspaper articles. You can also subscribe to different newspapers, so that will help a lot. So yeah, these are the things that you should keep in mind if you're starting or you've just started.
You mentioned about Satta Bazaar. I guess Satta Bazaar was the group जहाँ से AMC का जन्म हुआ था.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yes.
yeah, अगर आप लोग ऐसे ग्रुप्स बनाओगे, you don't know what the future is. You can even come up with some great startup ideas as well.
Yeah, yeah. So, Utkarsh,
Yeah, one thing I would like to suggest everyone starting to invest in the market, you should have emotional intelligence because when I was a new investor, I was very peculiar of losses. I couldn't handle my losses, so I used to hype myself up and sell all the shares at losses when there was nothing fundamentally wrong with the stocks. So अगर आपको लॉस हो रहा है तो यू शुड हैव द पावर टू स्टे विद द लॉसेस. ऐसा ना हो कि आप पैनिक करके सेल कर दो.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, I would like to say something. I've seen two Utkarsh in these 2 semesters. One which who was very impatient, and the one which we are seeing right now is was very patient and has a lot of knowledge. So I have seen his phases of life, different phases of life.
Tanishq,
Thank you, Anmol.
Yeah, Anmol और उत्कर्ष ने cover कर ही दिया. Just adding one more thing, like invest in the future. Like I personally think electric vehicles and renewable energy are the future of the country. So I think I should invest in in these rather than going यार manufacturing में भी invest कर दो, IT sector में चल जाओ, हर जगह चल जाओ. So yeah, that's it.
okay. So, moving on to the next question. Do you guys all wish to go in financial fields in future, or this is just something you think is a way to manage your money in future and you find interesting? Starting with Tanishq.
Yeah, like as you मतलब मैं ऐसे सीधा घुसना नहीं चाहूंगा. I would like to explore. Like as a beginner, everyone should like to explore in this field. Like I personally think finance is a very good field. So
Mhm.
I can yes go in this future, but I can't predict where I'm going in the future. But I think so. I can go in this field.
Okay,
Yeah.
Utkarsh.
See, what the future holds for me is very uncertain. I would like to pursue my career in finance, but if I get a good career option in engineering as well, so I would have to choose between both. But I personally think personal finance is a skill everyone should know. ताकि ऐसा ना हो कि आगे जाके आप 10 लाख रुपए कमा रहे हैं बट यू डोंट नो हाउ टू यूज दैट 10 lakhs इफेक्टिवली कि 10 लाख में से आपकी कुछ सेविंग भी हो. सो पर्सनल फाइनेंस फॉर मी इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट स्किल.
Okay, so you want your active income to generate you passive income.
Yes, that's what's the my idea is.
Okay,
Exactly.
Anmol.
Yeah, the same thing that we don't know what the future is, but yeah, I would definitely love to pursue a career in finance.
Same, me too. Okay, so moving on to the last and final question. This is a fun question. And how were you able to convince your parents to allow you to invest, trade in the stock market? Like इतने सारे इंडियन हाउसहोल्ड्स में मेंटालिटी होती है कि स्टॉक में पैसा
अब्बा नहीं
डालोगे
मानेंगे.
डूब जाएगा, अब्बा नहीं मानेंगे.
One one.
So, उत्कर्ष, what?
See, I talked with my dad because कि मुझे थोड़े पैसे दे दो. I want to invest in the stock market. They said कि ये जुआ है, इसमें पैसे इन्वेस्ट करने के लिए मैं नहीं दूंगा.
Okay.
तुम कल मेरे साथ ऑफिस चलना, वहां पर बैठना एंड कुछ काम कुम कर लेना. They still don't know कि मैं स्टॉक मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट करता हूँ. एंड मैंने मॉम के ELSS म्यूचुअल फंड्स डलवाए थे ताकि उनका टैक्स बच जाए. She still doesn't know कि म्यूचुअल फंड्स भी स्टॉक मार्केट के अंदर पैसा लगाते हैं.
Okay. Like
That's
precautionary warning, guys. तुम भी ऐसे बिना बताए मत चालू करना. एक बार कंसल्ट कर लेना.
like yeah,
तनिष्क.
like
See,
जब मैंने भी
आज
start किया था,
हम्म.
याद कर या
हमारे पेरेंट्स की जनरेशन डजंट अंडरस्टैंड कि उनकी जनरेशन में जो स्कैम्स हुए हैं, वी हैव लर्नड फ्रॉम दैट कि अब हर्षद मेहता स्कैम हुआ था तो वो अब दोबारा नहीं होगा.
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
so that's the
So
difference
that's
between.
the difference.
Okay.
या लाइक जब मैंने भी स्टार्ट किया था तो मेरे घर वालों को नहीं पता था कि मैं लाइक ट्रेडिंग वगैरह लाइक इन्वेस्टिंग या ट्रेडिंग कुछ भी कर रहा हूँ.
Mhm.
सो स्टार्टिंग में आई गॉट सम लॉसेस इन द मार्केट, लाइक हर बिगिनर को होता है.
Mhm.
तो आई थिंक लाइक आपको बता के ही करना चाहिए कि यार आई वांट सम मनी फ्रॉम यू, प्लीज लाइक आई वांट टू इन्वेस्ट इन द मार्केट, कैन यू गिव मी सम, लाइक ऐसे.
Okay. Anmol?
मेरे तो पापा ने ऑलरेडी दे दिए थे पैसे थोड़े से, कि ही ऑलवेज वांटेड टू इन्वेस्ट इन द मार्केट, बट नहीं कर पाए. जो भी उनके टाइम पे सीन था, उनके साथ भी स्कैम हुआ था, कारवी का स्कैम था कि 100-200 शेयर 2-3 बन गए थे. सो ही वांटेड मी कि मेरा जैसे इंटरेस्ट आया, ही सेड कि हाँ कर सकते हो, बस ये है कि ट्राई टू कंट्रोल योर लॉसेस, कि इतना हो कि 10% तक लॉसेस हम बेयर कर सकते हैं. तो ही वाज ऑलवेज ओके विद स्टॉक मार्केट इन्वेस्टिंग. एंड today I discuss that I bought this stock today, I sold this stock today, so I is happy with that.
ओके. लाइक मैं पर्सनली मेरी फैमिली इज इनटू स्टॉक मार्केट बहुत ज़्यादा. सो मेरे को तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, मेरे को कोई इशू नहीं है. एंड मैं थोड़े बहुत जो भी मेरी इनकम है, जो भी मैं काम करके पैसे जनरेट करता हूँ, वही
हम्म.
इन्वेस्ट करता हूँ. नथिंग, मैं कुछ मांगने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती. सो लाइक इट्स ओके. अगर तुम खुद का पैसा लगा रहे हो तो इट्स ओके, बट अगर तुम अपने पेरेंट्स से लेके इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो तो दे शुड नो अबाउट दैट.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Exactly.
guys, do you want to say anything in the end? Like, want to conclude? Utkarsh?
I would suggest everyone to start investing at all. क्योंकि अब सब आप कॉलेज से निकलोगे, या ठीक है ऐश करना इम्पोर्टेंट है, मजे करना इम्पोर्टेंट है, बट सेविंग करना भी इक्वली इम्पोर्टेंट है. क्योंकि अगर आप कॉलेज में सिर्फ ऐश करते हैं एंड पैसा खर्च करते हैं तो दैट विल गिव यू नथिंग एट द एंड ऑफ योर डिग्री. पर अगर आप धीरे पैसिव इन्वेस्टिंग स्टार्ट करते हैं तो आपकी डिग्री के साथ कॉलेज से जब निकलोगे तो 10 लाख रुपए हाथ में होंगे. तो दैट इज व्हाट एएमसी इज आल्सो ट्राइंग टू कन्वे टू इट्स मेंबर्स कि आप इन्वेस्टिंग शुरू करें.
Tanishk?
I should like to add something, like you should believe in the phrase power of compounding. Like तुम ये मत कभी सोच के आओ कि मैं आज मार्केट में पैसा डाल रहा तो कल ही लाइक वो डबल हो जाएगा.
Mm-hmm.
यू हैव टू बी पेशेंट, यू हैव टू वेट फॉर इट, तभी तुम्हारी वेल्थ जनरेट होएगी. दैट्स व्हाई वी क्रिएटेड द कम्युनिटी एएमसी, एज उदगर सेड. लाइक हम लोगों को ये नहीं सिखाएंगे कि आप इन्वेस्टिंग कैसे कर रहे हो, हम उनको ये भी बताएंगे व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ पावर ऑफ कंपाउंडिंग, हाउ शुड यू शुड बी पेशेंट एंड ऑल दैट.
Okay. Anmol?
Yeah, so what I think is कि it is very important you start investing at an early age, क्योंकि आपके पास ज़्यादा टाइम मिल जाएगा, as उत्कर्ष and तनिष्क said, कि power of compounding, और उसको activate what we can say, उसको उसका इफेक्ट दिखने में it takes around 12 years. तो आपके पास काफ़ी अच्छा टाइम होगा that you can create a good amount of wealth. तो या आप कॉलेज से निकलोगे, सम यू हैव यू हैव मनी विद इन योर हैंड, आपको मास्टर्स करनी है, कुछ करना है, सो यू कैन सपोर्ट योर पेरेंट्स इन दैट केस. तो इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि आप करो इन्वेस्ट, और चाहे आप स्टॉक मार्केट या इसमें भी ना करो, यू शुड क्रिएट अ पैसिव सोर्स ऑफ इनकम, एज यू सेड इन द बिगनिंग, कि कुछ भी
Yes.
ऐसा जो आपको रात को भी पैसा कमा के दे.
Mm-hmm.
तो दैट इज द थिंग.
Okay, so thank you so much, guys. It was fun having you here with us. And I wish you all the best for your future.
Thank you so much, Shubham.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Shubham, for inviting us. It was an honor to be here.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
guys.
Thank you, Shubham. Thank you so much.
So that was the video, guys. If you liked the video, let us know by clicking on the like button. Share your thoughts by commenting down below, and of course, subscribe to Insight to never miss any of our future videos.